Council passed a total of 6 motions during the session. The first motion from Councillor Adam Kilner formally requests that Councillor Dennis submit a written apology to Kennedy Osborne, Chief Janelle Namabin of Aamjiwnaang, and Chief Kimberly Brissett of Kettle and Stony Point First Nation. The motion requires the letters to be delivered within 30 days and made available for public viewing.
I just need council to understand this did not come from council. This came from a councillor. And so with that in mind, and the ongoing efforts I know I've put in, and I think others around this table have put in, with these ongoing relationships for decades, I'm going to ask Councillor Dennis to apologize within 30 days.
Councillor, can I just ask you to, I know you've sent us some motions so we can go through them.
Yeah.
One by one, I'll look for seconders and then come back to you.
So I would ask Councillor Dennis to submit a written apology to Kennedy Osborne, Chief Janelle Namabin of Aamjiwnaang First Nation, Chief Kimberly Brissett of Kettle and Stony Point First Nation, as well as to both the nations they serve in leadership within 30 days, and to make those letters available for public viewing.
Councillor Kilner also addressed the current regulatory framework for municipal officials. He says that there are currently no provincial tools within the municipal system to enforce professional conduct standards equivalent to those found in other professional workplaces.
We're living in a time of desperation when anybody who is a professional knows the behavior that's acceptable in a professional setting, and we do not currently have the tools to do that in our municipalities. So how can anybody expect any form of professionalism if there are no mechanisms for that? We all live with norms. If I were to go into church worship and start calling people out and swearing at them and things like that, or using slurs, nobody would even have to meet. I'd just be gone. And so we desperately need the Ford government. I mean, I went to my first Association of Municipalities of Ontario conference this past August, and that's where I watched councillors from across this province repeatedly begging. I believe it was Minister Flack. Is it Minister Flack? Yeah, it's Minister Flack. To get legislation on the table, and it feels like it's moving at a snail's pace when we are not the only municipality looking for standards for professional conduct that virtually every other workplace has. So I just want to put that out there, that we have to examine this, because you can't have one person undermining historic relationships such as the one we are talking about today.